Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to be going over should you summon for both of these banners. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this in the thumbnail though, so let's go over this one first. But we'll be going over this banner and the GQ banner, and I think this is the more enticing banner realistically, because it's actually a banner that has a unit that's at least relevant in the meta. Like, Aizen's great and all, but I don't think you should ever spend orbs on him. Okay, let's go. So the 1000-year Blood War, the individual banner. Unfortunate that the filler is just kind of okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Yamamoto is pretty decent. Like, he's not insane or anything, but he's pretty good. He's a pretty darn good mid-month banner character. Nozomi is a pretty good potion farmer. And then this Kisuke, I want to say, is a guild quest character, but if you go to the steps, it's only a 10-step banner. So if you are going to think of summoning, in my opinion, I think 5 steps, absolute max. I would not recommend going deeper. I probably should have had this video out, earlier, but I ended up scrapping it. I'll have to redo that video. But either way, 5 steps I think is the absolute max you should go, just because it's an individual. It's gonna say filler. It's not a filler banner, but I don't think you should chase dupes as well. If you have him 1-5, 2-5, he's great, he's broken, he's insane. That's literally all you need for this character. 5-5 if you're trying to compete in Guild Quest. If you aren't trying to compete in Guild Quest, I genuinely don't think you need any more dupes than that. He's also going to be here from the 18th to the 24th, so you do have about a week. You won't be able to see what end of month is, but I doubt it will be better than this character. So if you don't have him, I definitely think it's worth summoning for, just to try to get him. But going more than 5, even like, you definitely don't go past 10. If you go to 10, sure, but anything past 10 is ludicrous. Just don't even try it. I believe they rerun in about 3 months time, maybe a bit longer, maybe like 4 months. But yeah, if you really want him, just wait till then. But let's go over the other banner. Like, I already forgot what the Kisuke is. Let me just double check exactly what he is. Alright, so I believe it looks like he is going to be a side character for Guild Quest with the Bambietta. He's a ranged captain killer, so I don't know exactly how good he is, but that's just what it looks like. But he has like long strides and stuff. I'm just going off the fact that he has paralysis immunity, and he's also ranged with captain killer. That's no affiliation. Oh my goodness, that's no affiliation. Never mind. I don't even know what he's used for, to be honest. I thought that was cap, but that is not the captain symbol. I took a nap. I'm tired. Okay, let's go over to Ichigo and why he's so good. So basically, he is 100% meant to absolute destroy Guild Quest. He has complete status immunity. He has bombardment, damage to lacerated and weakened enemies. Frenzy +2. Wish he didn't have hit enemy chance. That's like one skill that I'm just like, don't think he really needed it, to be honest. Maybe just give him more berserker value or something, that probably would have been a bit better. But then he also has an increased status element chance against Soul Reaper and Quincy enemies, which, that's his killers. So he has 2 killers, and he has an increased status element chance against that. So literally for the 2 GQ weeks, or potentially even 4, because melee as well and whatnot, is it? At least 2 Soul Reaper and Quincy weeks, he's going to absolutely cook. Like, he's the only unit you'll probably need in those for the melee, Quincy, and Soul Reaper weeks. He's going to be one of the hardest hitters in that GQ, since he's basically always going to be inflicting status elements. He has the Frenzy +2 plus increased status element chance against them, which is really nice. His SP boost. He has weakening and lacerate. So if you have any bosses, you inflict lacerate. You also do an extra 60% damage to it. You also have bombardment. So if you're on the final wave, you can just instantly nuke and probably one-shot the boss, to be honest, because of how much damage you have. But yeah, I think the only wasted skill is hit an enemy chance, since it looks like they were trying to make him for GQ. You can even kind of argue bombardment. Like, I think weakened defense maybe would have been a bit better, just simply for the fact that you lower their defense by 30%, and then you can just hit harder. But I think bombardment is still great. Just not as broken as it used to be in hard Guild Quest. So he's an extremely broken character. Also, if you can time his SA3 correctly, you can launch it, kill the first or one of the waves, and then it launches into the next wave after that, and you will most likely weaken the entire field because of how much range it has. So very, very insane character, very insane. Love him. I think he's my favorite heart character in the entire game right now. Yeah. Let's go over this banner. This banner, Holy, just skip it. Just skip it. Even if you have none of the characters, skip this banner. It's so outdated. Oh, I guess this character is actually somewhat recent. He was in the, was it the mid-month before swimsuits? I think that's the banner he was on, if that's the right Yukio. And then these are literally just 3 NAD character sides, which are pretty decent, but they're all premium. All these characters here are premium. Don't summon. Aizen is cool. That's fine, I guess. He's cool. Maybe YOLO 1 multi, I guess, if you really, 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 really love Aizen, you know. But I don't know. And then Byakuya, he's cool. Not worth it though. Like, he will be having a resurrection coming up around 9th anniversary, I believe, since that's when 4th Annie got resurrected about like 6 months ago, 6 to 7 months ago. So he could be getting resurrection then. But other than that, I don't think it's worth summoning for this entire banner. Like, this guy will be on anniversary most likely. Maybe not anymore, since he'll probably be quote unquote outdated by then. Still great, but like GQ, he's kind of just fallen off. Yeah, I'm gonna assume he'll probably be on anniversary, possibly. And even if not, it's whatever. So yeah, I would just easily skip this banner. I know some people might be curious, so that's why I included it. And then the individual, I think, is good. It's actually worth going in, but I definitely, I personally, if I did not have Ichigo, would not go past step 5. Would not go past step 5. But it is what it is. Great character, good banner. Unfortunate the fillers are just kind of mediocre, like overall. Like, they have their use, but they're not like, yeah, let me go like grab my, you know, my Yama. Nobody really says that, you know. I see him more in arena than in PvE. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna take care. That's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care, and let me know down below if you guys end up summoning. Peace out.